Hey everyone, and welcome to This Explainer. I am absolutely thrilled to have you here. Today, we're taking a really fascinating journey from being just a casual, everyday watcher to becoming an absolute platform master. Look, we all use it, right? But most of us are barely scratching the surface of what it can actually do. By the end of our time together, you're going to have a whole new toolkit that will completely transform how you watch, interact, and even create.
Now, be honest with yourself for a second. How much time do you actually waste clicking through endless menus? You know the feeling. You're watching an incredibly detailed tutorial, the speaker is going just a bit too fast, and you find yourself constantly breaking your focus to move your mouse, click the gear icon, find the speed setting, and click again. It literally interrupts your own learning flow. It's frustrating, and it pulls you right out of that zone of concentration.
Well, we're going to fix that right now. I want you to think of this explainer kind of like a video game progression. We're going to level up your viewing experience from entirely passive to total power user. We'll be unlocking hidden features, stage by stage, level by level, basically giving you back your time and giving you total control over the algorithm and the interface. Ready to play? Okay, let's dive into this. Level 1. Master your viewing experience. Think about how much time these keyboard shortcuts can save you. Picture this. You're watching a 25-minute software tutorial. The information is great, but the speaker talks so incredibly slowly. Instead of reaching for your mouse, just keep your hands right on the keyboard. Tap L to jump forward 10 seconds through the fluff, or J to jump back if you missed a crucial click. Hit K to pause instantly without accidentally scrolling down the page with the spacebar. And the absolute game changer, hold Shift and tap the greater than symbol to instantly speed up the playback, or the less than symbol to slow it down. It's seamless, instantaneous control right at your fingertips. But what if you aren't at your desk? What if you're watching on your phone? Well, you don't even need to hunt for that tiny settings gear icon on your mobile app to change the speed. You can literally just use a simple physical gesture. Next time you open a video on the app, just long press your thumb or finger anywhere on the right side of the screen. That simple long press temporarily boosts your playback to 2 times speed. It's absolutely perfect for fast forwarding through a slow intro or skipping past a sponsor read. And the best part? The second you release your finger, the video instantly drops back to its normal default speed. It keeps you in total fluid control of your viewing experience without ever opening a single menu. Let's move to and see how this builds. Level 2, break the language barrier. 2 million. In just 1 month, we're talking January of 2023 during its testing phase, viewers watched over 2 million hours of dubbed video every single day using the new multi-language audio feature. Creators can now upload multiple audio tracks to a single video. That means a documentary filmed in Rome or a chess tutorial from Japan can be seamlessly dubbed right into your native language. But you might be wondering, what if the creator hasn't uploaded a dubbed audio track? You still have incredible tools at your disposal. I want to walk you through this seamless auto-translate workflow. First, click the CC button to turn on the standard auto-generated English captions. Then, pop open the settings gear, select auto-translate, and simply choose your preferred language from the massive drop-down list. Just like that, the system translates the captions for you in real time. To show you the real-world impact of this, listen to this quote from health creator Dr. Bree. She shared a pretty amazing anecdote about a viewer translating her highly technical videos into both Arabic and French. The viewer noted that while it might lack perfect punctuation, it's about 80 to 90% accurate. So the crucial takeaway here is that while it might not be a flawless literary translation, it completely breaks down the language barrier. It gives you access to knowledge you otherwise would never have had. All right, moving on to level 3, curate your perfect feed. Let's take control of the algorithm. We really need to define the hard line between these two features because honestly, this is a massive source of confusion for a lot of folks. People always ask, why did I miss a video for my favorite creator? Well, here's your answer. Your subscriptions feed is chronological and factual. It simply shows all recently uploaded videos from the channels you follow in order. Notifications, on the other hand, are algorithmic. They're personalized highlights and alerts based on what the system thinks you want to see right now, based on your viewing habits. So if you want to see everything, check the subscriptions feed. If you just want the algorithm's highlights, rely on notifications. Now, speaking of subscriptions, I've got a surprising constraint you probably didn't know about. 75. That is the maximum number of channels you can actually subscribe to in a single day. The platform implements this strict limit specifically to prevent spam and system abuse. And it gets even stricter than that. 2,000 is the total cap. A standard account completely maxes out at 2,000 total channel subscriptions. So if you're hitting that wall, it might be time to do a little spring cleaning and curate your feed. Now, there is a catch. This limit actually scales as your own channel grows, meaning creators with lots of subscribers get a higher cap. But for the average viewer, 2,000 is the absolute limit.
Okay, level 4, engage with the community. Let's shift from just curating a feed to actively participating. Ever wonder how some people format their comments to look so clean and emphatic? They're actually using specific markdown symbols. If you wrap your text in asterisks, it makes it bold. Underscores will make it italicized, and using hyphens on either end creates a strike-through effect. It's a really simple trick, but applying this rich text formatting makes your voice pop in the comment section and pretty much guarantees it catches the creator's eye.
And what if you're watching on the big screen in your living room? You used to be completely isolated from the community when watching on a smart TV, but not anymore. You can now pull up the comment section directly on your television, seeing pinned comments and like counts, but here is the genius part. You can sync the TV directly with the app on your phone. Just tap Connect on your mobile device, and you can type out your replies seamlessly on your phone's keyboard, right there on the couch, without ever interrupting that big screen's cinematic experience. And finally, we arrive at level 5, the creator's edge. Time to think like the algorithm. Let's break down the rigid rules of writing video descriptions. Creators are allowed a massive 5,000 characters. But here's the secret. The algorithm and the viewers heavily prioritize the first few lines, the text that's visible right before you have to click that Show More button. That is prime real estate. Creators absolutely must feature their 1 or 2 main keywords early in those first sentences. Plus, the description must be completely unique for every single video to maximize searchability. Knowing this, you now know exactly where to look for the most vital links in context whenever you're watching a video.
So, as we wrap up our masterclass today, I want to leave you with this provocative thought. Whether you're a creator or just a dedicated viewer, are the descriptions you read or the ones you write actually pleasing the algorithm and providing real value? Or are they just taking up space? You now have the toolkit to navigate the platform with speed, cross language barriers, curate your perfect feed, and engage like a total pro. Start using these tools today and truly level up your experience. Thanks so much for hanging out with me for this explainer, and I'll catch you next time.